Virginia Tech plus 5.5. You can keep those points. We don't even need them. 2-1 last night, 2-0 the night before. That thing to break over the middle of the plate.
I think he stepped out either.
Let's go to Arby's.
Good evening. I'm a little sick right now as just in the last minute, we got hit with a really bad beat with the NC State under. I believe they just scored 2 touchdowns in 1 minute time to send the game over. And the same thing happened in TCU where we got ransacked late in the fourth quarter. We ended up having a 5-3 day in college football where we were looking at 7-1 easy. It just fell apart in the last 2 minutes of that game. That sucks, but it just completely imploded because I got an alert with 154 or something like that UNC scored. And I'm like, well, I there was a minute and a half left. So I'm like, as long as they don't score again, a minute and a half, and 20 seconds later, NC State scored. So that blew up there on us in the last 40 seconds of the game. For a loser, we're going to go 5-3 in college football. It's a winning day, but my God, it should have been much better. It should have been much, much better. Missouri was only down a couple points at half. That looked like a game. The second half, they just got kind of blown out. And TCU, it was just a track meet in the fourth quarter there. 28 points scored in the fourth quarter to go over. But this NC State one's the real killer because with 2 minutes left, they needed 2 scores to go over, and they got it with a minute to spare. Like it literally took 1 minute to score two score touchdowns. So 5-3 for the day in college football. That sucks. NHL, we're 3-1 in NHL right now. Final game of the day is the Toronto Maple Leafs, which is just getting underway.
Yeah, that's about that literally just Toronto's already up 19-28 in the first.
All right, good. Well, we have Toronto, so we're already winning 1-0. We're 3-1 already in NHL. Yep, there it is. William Nylander. We got a lot of people out there tell us, I keep getting tweets, back Toronto every once in a while, maybe you win. So here you go, Toronto fans. I'm back on the Leafs. Let's see.
This is the night to take them to because San Jose is not that good.
No, they're not. The line, we got that, at about 135? I can't remember what it was. I just looked at puck drop. It was back up to 150. So looks like there was some action coming in late on the Leafs. But 3-1 day in hockey. Blackhawks under was a nice win. Ottawa over, lost again on an Ottawa over. And then we hit Vancouver Columbus on an over, and we hit the Dallas Stars plus 105. And as I'm going through my things here, games that I didn't bet, that I liked, but I didn't want to have more than 5. Washington Capitals winner tonight was one I had set up. Buffalo was another one I have in my list here. So right now, I was just looking at my little model here. And if I were to have bet every single game that this has given me, I'd be a $100 better would be up $2,700 right now. So that's 27 units. So this is doing really well with the Toronto game left still out there. So we'll see what happens there.
Mike asked, does Patrick have a professional wrestling match tonight after?
Yeah, I did ask him what he was wearing. It looks like he's wearing what do they call
this
those
thing? It's a massive it's a huge hoodie. It's called a comfy.
Yeah, it looks like it'd keep you warm. It's like the Snuggie. Is that what it was? The Snug?
It's the new Snuggie. It's a lot cooler than the Snuggie.
The blanket with sleeves.
Yeah,
that's what he's got on. But he's warm. His heat isn't on right now. He just got back from being away for 3 days, so we can't say too much. So
it's warranted.
Yes. So we're winding down for the day. We got the Leafs left. It's going to be a winning day regardless of what happens in Toronto. But it should have been better. And this is where, I know some people don't like unders. And this is what you get for betting unders, I guess.
Big Cat always bets the over. He started making hats that say bet the over.
I know. The unders have been good to us the last couple of weekends. But this is where it gets difficult with an under. Because it's literally you cannot win the game. the game can be lost up until there's zeros on the clock. The over, you can win mid-game. The under, boy, you can have a game that looks like it's going to cruise. And then, like this NC State game, I haven't been worried about this game all night. Like, I came home, I sat down, I was doing other things.
Well, 1 minute just fucks everything up. Literally,
and I lost.
1 minute.
And I lost. Like, I had stopped paying attention to it, and I've lost. So that sucks. But it's going to be a winning day regardless. We'll just have to figure out a way. So looking real quick tomorrow, Ohio State, Michigan. Ohio State's a 7-point favorite. I think Ohio State's going to demolish them. I mean, don't they always demolish them?
Ohio State's pretty good, eh? I don't know. I don't know anything about college football.
Well, then let me hear your take on it. I like people like that. It's a good
Well,
take.
I just know that Ohio State's usually.
No, I'm serious about that. You haven't paid that close attention to it, so sometimes those are the people that have the better viewpoint.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
I mean, the only thing.
I mean, I would take Ohio State over Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, Michigan getting 7 at home in a rivalry game like that, it sounds great. But that's probably why it's not the right play. Whether it's going to be cold, 7 to 8 mile an hour winds. You got a total of 64 and a half. Could be a fun under, right? But I think I like Ohio State in the game. The only thing that scares me about that is that 76% of the bet, and this is a heavily, heavily bet game. Wow. Over 14,000 bets already, and 76% are on Ohio State. That does scare me a little bit. Short Big Ten rug at one trend here. That's pretty good. Conference dog off big conference win, which would point to Michigan. Versus line moving, heavily bet game. It's a big game, and I know another game that I like out there tomorrow, which, God, why do I like it? It's Wake Forest. I like BC getting 4.5, 5 at home.
You think BC's gonna win that game?
I think they're going to lose by less than 5.
Oh, less than 5. Okay.
I think they're getting 5. I don't mind the under in that game either. Georgia Tech tomorrow. I would not touch that game. Georgia's a 35-point favorite. They could easily do that.
Yeah, Georgia's gonna spank them.
Yep.
I'm looking at all the stats and stuff right now as you're talking about them, so I can.
Now, here's a game, Florida State. Boy, at one point, this was a monster game. These two schools are really nothing in college football anymore. Florida's a 3-point favorite at home. Public's all over Florida State. I like taking a short road underdog, but I don't know. Maybe Florida's the play here, as everyone's thinking that way. Everyone's playing Florida State. Miami versus Duke. Duke games are – I'm done playing in Duke games. They've kind of hurt me the last couple of weeks. It's a lot of football games tomorrow, a lot of games. I'm going to be running around like crazy, especially in the morning. So I'm going to have some football plays out early. I will have all the noon games out early, and then we'll add to it later. I'll work on that tonight. We'll get these 12 o'clock games out, and it's going to be I got a lot of youth hockey. I got 8:40 in one place, then 9:30, and then 11:30. So I got a lot of running around to do. But I will get my football games out early. What does the hockey schedule look like tomorrow? Saturday's usually big days, but there's a lot.
Yeah, we got a decent amount of games tomorrow.
They're all night, so that's good. I'll have plenty of time to get those games.
Earliest game 6 p.m.
Looks like there's 9 games out there. San Jose just scored to tie it up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, San Jose. Yeah, 5 minutes in. So we'll have 9 hockey games on the docket tomorrow night. And so I'll have plenty of time to get to that. We'll just have to work on the football tonight when we're done with this and get those plays out. I've been dabbling a little bit in college basketball. I haven't put on those plays out yet because I'm not confident in them. I think between the 2 days, I went 6-4 between yesterday and today. So
That's
winning,
not bad.
No, not bad.
Could definitely be better, but I mean,
yeah. So, but if I could stay at 60% the whole year, we'd make money.
yeah.
But I want to give it a couple more days before I start passing some things out. But college basketball, I will refuse to do NBA. I will not do NBA. tag
I don't
somebody
even like
else
watching
here.
the games. My one roommate likes watching the NBA. I'm just not a fan.
No, I hate basketball. Like these games I've given out, I will not play them. I mean, I will not watch them. I can't. I mean, I cannot watch a basketball game, especially a game I have money on, when I watch the fouls. It's just I can't handle it. I can't handle the fouls, and I don't understand the game. Looks like Toronto just scored to take a 2-1 lead.
Your app is updating so much faster than mine.
32 seconds after San Jose tied it up, Toronto has scored to take the lead again. So we're back on top.
Unassisted too.
We're back on top. Former BC Eagle, I believe, John Wall is the in net tonight for Toronto.
He had a good game the other night, I'm pretty sure.
Speaking of college hockey,
shut up.
now your dad is the RPI equipment manager?
Yeah.
So they lost tonight.
Yeah, and then they're going to Northeastern's rink on Sunday. I'm going to that
they
game.
lost 2-1 tonight. Northeastern has got a bunch of injuries right now, but they might have, and it's hard to make claims because I haven't seen every team in the country play, but they absolutely have one of the top goalies in the country.
Oh, I think he's, if not the best goalie in college hockey right now.
Yeah,
he's the biggest name in college hockey for goalies, at least.
He is up there. If he's not the best, he's in the top 5. Northeastern's got a bunch of injuries. I think 4 out of their top 6 forwards are out, but this guy just does not give up any goals. I think he has 6 shutouts already this year.
I don't doubt that at all.
Levi is his last name. Devin Levy. I've seen him play 5-6 times. He is the real deal. I don't know how long he'll be at Northeastern, if he'll be there for 1 or 2 years, but he's not going to be there long. If
he's smart, the one thing that I like, I wish that more goalies would stay in college for at least 3 years. At least 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, Caden Primo, he left after 2, and he has been called up to Montreal a couple of times, but I thought he was going to stick around 1 more year.
See, the thing about the goalies, though, is once you get to the NHL, I mean, they're like if you have like a couple bad games, you're getting sent down that young, especially. Like, so you might as well finish out college and like see how it goes,
So they're listing the attendance tonight as 32 at RPI.
That's probably all the RPI isn't letting any fans at the games at RPI.
That's a
So all those people they're counting are like people that are staffed at the building.
Gotcha. So they're still doing that.
Like I can't even even with my dad working there, like I would have to get like clearance that they would have to clear me over a certain amount of time.
Got clearance. All right. I just want to one thing. I just want to pull up one thing for our college hockey fans out there. I know it's a niche group, but I'm one of them. And I just want to see. So that's for tomorrow. I wanted to get a look at a box, at a statistic just for him. I want to see what his numbers are for the year.
Who Levi's?
Yeah. But I'm really struggling on this site right now. I used to go to this site all the time, but they've really changed it up. So, this is just in Hockey East play. All right, so in Hockey East play, he has 2 shutouts in 9 games. He has a .940 save percentage in Hockey East play. Let me see if I can get his overall year numbers. He's played every single game for Northeastern so far.
Yeah.
So here he is. He's got 15 games, 22 goals against, .949 save percentage. This is for his season. .949 save percentage, 146 goals against.
Anybody that doesn't know hockey, that's like fucking phenomenal for
.949. If you don't know hockey, a .949 save percentage has got to be, that's like a historic number.
Out of 100 shots, he's stopping 94 of them.
Yeah, that's
just call it 95.
1, 2, 3. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 shutouts this year.
Yeah, it's fucking
5 shutouts.
Crazy.
First 2 games of the year, he had shutouts.
Yeah,
he didn't give
up shut out
game.
Bentley and Holy Cross. Fucking 29 saves against Bentley too, which is a lot. Like, that's
25 saves against Colorado College. I was at that game. 32 save shutout against Maine. 38 shutout against BU last week, And then he followed up the next night with 33 and another 25 saves tonight. Kid is nasty. He's got to be, if he's not the best, he is right there.
Yeah.
So they have that advantage. They got a decent team. They're young. They got some good players. They got a bunch of injuries, but they got the best goalie in the country. So they're a tough game.
You need that though. Like when you're down in the season, you've got injuries and shit. Like you need a goalie that can keep you in games like that. Like that's why they're going to be so good, because when they don't have injuries, they're a fucking sweet team.
They are. Yeah, they are. They're a good team.
I'm interested to see how RPI plays against them at Northeast at their home rink.
Well, they got to see if they got some of these guys back. They're missing the two. They're missing Sam Colangelo, the Jackson brothers, not Michael, and Riley Hughes. They're missing some guys, but they've got 2 NHL defensemen on the team. I don't know if I'm going to make it over there on Sunday. I know I said I was going to. I might not.
Yeah, it's an early game.
Is it 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Yeah, I got nothing else going on, so I'll be there. If you don't go, I'll be able to tell you all about it.
Tell me all about it, yes. All right, so I'm going to work on a little football right now to get a few of those 12 o'clock games out now, and that'll be it. And then we'll talk tomorrow night.
All right.
All right, we'll see you.
See ya.